Good morning, Hingham. It's July 4th, 2013. I'm Vicki Donlan, a Hingham Recreation Commissioner, and we're here for the 55th Annual July 4th Road Race, starting at the middle school here in Hingham. We've got over an estimate of 2,500 runners this year, and the excitement is just building. Right now, it is 6:05 in the morning. The race starts at 7 o'clock, and people are coming to register. They've got their numbers in hand, and they're ready for a great race. I'm sure all of you are familiar with the wonderful festivities that Hingham has on July 4th. So we start with the road race, and then we take it on to the parade, and I'm going to be with you all the way. We've actually going to take you on the tour with the runners right down Main Street. I don't know if you know, but this race started 55 years ago in 1959. That first race, 12 runners participated, all Hingham residents. It wasn't until 1972, however, that the first woman ran in this race. And by 1980, the race was moved to the middle school where it starts today, ending at Loring Hall. It's a 4.47-mile race, a 5K, and on a day like this, with the weather at 75 muggy degrees, there's going to be a lot of need for water. Fortunately, Hingham Rec has a lot of water stations on the way. I've run in this race about 25 times, if not a few more, and the best place on the route is the Hingham Central Fire Station, where you can get a nice spray. By that time, you're ready to be really hosed down. So anyway, join me as we go through the day on a wonderful 4th of July here in Hingham, and we start to meet some of the people that are excited about this race. I want to see Jamie is wearing this year's Hingham Road Race shirt, and explain the, we got a flag on the front with some runners. Reebok is one of our big sponsors this year. And Jamie, do you mind turning around? Let's see the back of the shirt. These are the sponsors, the people who help this road race be what it is and help the rec center do all that it does for Hingham. Jamie, how many years have you been running the race?
I think this is my 4th.
Great. What kind of time do you expect today?
Oh, I don't know. I never do it for time. I just, how I feel.
How do you prepare for the race?
I don't. That's, yeah. She runs.
So you're the runner in the group.
Yes.
Tell me about how you run.
I run at school for Bentley University, so I run on a regular basis. So.
What's your time? You know your time then if you're a Bentley student.
Probably 32 around, maybe 32 minutes. I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Good for you. We're going to have some warm-up exercises in a little while, so that'll help you get ready for the race. There's also a block party at the end of the race, so hopefully you'll join us for that. Thanks very much for letting us interview you. Have a great race. We're here with Tom Ford, who's running the race for how many times?
This is going to be, I think, probably my 8th or 9th time.
Tom, tell us what you do for a living.
I'm a police officer in Hingham. I'm actually the school resource officer for Hingham High School as well.
So you're a role model for all these runners as well as the school kids.
I try to be. That's all you can do.
How do you prepare for the race?
I try to work out a few days a week, running after work, stuff like that.
And do you have any idea what your time might be today?
Probably around 31, 32 minutes.
Not bad at all. What do you do when you're not running? What else do you like to do?
Well, I have 2 dogs to keep me busy, and I'm getting married next month. That's keeping me busy as well.
Congratulations. Is she a runner?
She's more of a swimmer. I'm trying to get her to run, but just like I don't like to swim, she doesn't like to run. So
I hear triathlons in your future.
I've actually done a few of those as well. So
good. Thanks very much. Congratulations on today's run. Meet us at the block party at the end.
Will do. Thank you.
Great. Charlie, how many times have you run this race?
I haven't run it in a bunch of years. I just ran my 37th marathon in Jerusalem, though, 4 months ago.
Wow, you are a runner.
Not really. I'm in chasing a real life, so this is how you do it. It's quite a thing, though.
Well, if you run marathons, what is it like to run a 5K compared to a marathon?
At the beginning, about the same. It is, because if you're not nervous about it, you shouldn't be running it.
What kind of time do you expect today?
I'm shooting for an hour. I'm 73. I'm 250 pounds, so, My kids call me 2K because I'm the size of 2 Kenyans.
Well, if you finish, it's a good day. Should we say that?
I've never been in a race I haven't finished.
Good for you. Tell me, you live in Hingham?
No, I used to. I used to have a law office down here. I used to represent some of the distaff part of the Hingham Police Department, so I was evidently in that group. But that was a while ago.
Where do you live now?
Braintree.
Good.
We have a place in Florida in the winter.
And you like coming to Hingham's Road Race. Is there a reason?
Yeah, it's a nice course. And my kids went to school here in Hingham, and it's a lot of nice memories. And before I started marathon, because I didn't start marathon until I was 63, I used to just do shorter races and up and down these streets here. So there's memories here in these streets, and people who used to live there when my kids were young, and so it's.
Well, it's a great race, and really it's for all ages. I mean, it seems that I've seen as young as 8 and as old as 80, so it can't be better than that.
Well, last year I was the oldest qualified to run Boston at 73, so.
Congratulations. Thanks for being here. Grant, this is how many races for you?
Too many to count, probably dozens of. I don't know. I'm thinking I might get close to 100 soon, but.
Good for you. Do you have any idea what your time will be today?
Not too sure. I'm going to be running with my teammates from my high school team this year. And while we're not going all out completely, we are going pretty hard. We'd like to get top 50 at least. That'd be.
Now, I see from your T-shirt that you're a road race official and that you work with the Hingham Rec. What do you do with the Hingham Rec? I'm
a camp counselor for the preschool rec camp. So basically from 8:45 to 2:45, I'm kind of with preschoolers all day, whether that's helping them out outside or making arts and crafts with them or just doing music with them. It's really fun, actually. I enjoy it. Great.
And since you're working the race, let me ask you, what time did you have to get here this morning to help out?
I had to get here at 5, woke up at 4:30, so feeling it a little bit, but no, the race will help with that.
Okay, introduce yourself and tell me where you live.
I'm Tommy Cornack and I live in Hingham.
Tommy Welch and I live in Hingham.
John Welch and I live in Hingham.
Ryan Cahoon and I live in Hingham.
Peter Del Monte and I live in Hingham.
Michael Hannon and I live in Hingham.
Great. And tell me, how many times have you run the race?
It's my first time.
Good for you.
This is my second time.
This is my first time.
This is my second time.
This is my first time.
This is my first time.
My gosh, you guys are brave. You chose a very muggy day to start this race. Tell me, how did you start preparing for this race?
Well, I started training by running with my father and my mother, who have ran this race before, and they taught me to pace myself, which was a good idea because I don't want to pass out early. So I think it's a good idea for me to just pace myself and sort of go with the flow,
Now, I know this is your first race, right?
Yep.
How did you prepare for the race?
Well, I've been skating and running a lot, so I've just been running a lot, and I know how to run and keep my feet.
Good for you. So tell me, do you know about the block party at the end of the race?
No, I don't.
Well, at the end of the race, we've got a big party going on, so we expect you all to be there. There'll be music, there'll be food, there'll be water, which you're going to need by the end of the race. So please join us there. Thanks. Good luck, guys. Have a great race.
Thank you.
And we just interviewed your son, so this is his first time. Did you kind of encourage him to get out and get going?
I made him run. He's got to get up and do something, so I made him get out. But I'm going to run with him and see how he does. So
there's a little breeze, so the 70-plus muggy degrees might not be too bad. But getting water along the way, you'll show him how to do that.
Right. I'm sure. Stay dehydrated. So that's the key. So he'll do all right. He's in pretty good shape. So.
How many times have you run this race?
10 times. So this is the 10th time. So I run every year. Lived in Hingham for 10 years. So I run every year. So.
Great.
I run right by my house. So. My youngest, my 9-year-old, I'm going to get him out. He's going to start next year. So.
The special thing about this is going to be a family affair, and everybody can participate.
Absolutely. So we'll get him out. I try to get him this year, but he's on snooze patrol right about now. So.
Good luck. Have a great race.
Thank you.
I'm Karen Michaelis. I'm from Middleborough, Massachusetts.
I'm Josh Haywood. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky.
Sarah Shaughnessy, and I'm here in Hingham.
Nancy Lundquist from Rockland, Mass.
Ashley Lundquist from Rockland, Mass.
Welcome. You can see that racers come from all over the country for the Hingham Road Race. How many times have you run the Hingham Race?
It's actually my first time.
Your first time, and you decided to wear that outfit. Good for you. And you?
It's my first race.
Wonderful.
It's my first time here.
First time here in Hingham.
And first race.
How about that? We've got all firsts here from all over the country. How did you prepare for the race?
Just run.
Someone told you it was easy, didn't they? Right. Downhill, just roll and you'll get there.
Yeah, I've been running for probably a couple months now, 3 months. So
great. And you?
Well, I actually met Ashley through a running club here in town, so we've been getting out a couple of times a week, so hopefully I'm prepared.
It's nice to know Hingham has a running club. Have you prepared at all for this or just bought the outfit?
Well, I'm the training coach for her at the Greater Boston Running Company. So yeah, we've been running, like she said, 3 times a week and just getting pumped for it. So gotta be festive.
Gotta be festive on the July 4th holiday. Thanks so much for being with us. Have a great race. Enjoy. Thanks. The 55th Annual 4th of July Road Race in Hingham has begun. Passing the 1 mile sign. It looks like they're just under a 5-minute pace. Number 2131 has been leading since the start of the race, and he looks like he might be pulling away from those right close by. The runners are just passing the second water station on this hot, muggy day. Our leaders are just passing the 2-mile marker. And I believe the time was 7:35. Our leader is just passing the 3rd mile marker at 15:20. And we just got sprayed by the Hingham Central Fire Station. Thank you, Hingham Central Fire.
It's my 4th year running the race, 3rd year in a row winning. My favorite race of the summer. I love everything about it. The people, competition, everyone's great. A little early, but it's not too bad. I'm running cross country and track down in Wake Forest, have 1 more year. Expecting some big things from all the boys, so keep your eyes on the Deeks this fall and spring.
John, what should runners be doing right after the race?
Guys, first thing you need to do, get hydrated, grab some water, get some food in, stretch, cool down, walk it out. Maybe a drink or two, Bloody Mary. Have a good 4th, enjoy. Stay loose. Guys, bagels are over there, water's over there. Take care.
Thanks, John. We appreciate your help. John provided the warm-up for us this morning, and now he's telling you how to cool down. So it's important to get prepared because it's a long day on the 4th of July in Hingham, and the fun has just begun. Stay tuned, and thanks again. Can I have your attention for a moment as we announce the winner of the 55th 4th of July Road Race? Thank you. Thank you. We want to thank our sponsors, Best Chevrolet, who've been with us since the beginning. They really do it every year for us. This year, first-time sponsor, Reebok. Reebok, thank you. They'll be opening at the South Shore Plaza in August. Watch for that. I want to introduce to you to our Executive Director of the Hingham Recreation Commission, Mark Thorell. Mark? Good morning, Mark.
Happy 4th. Thanks for everyone for coming out. Great race today. On behalf of the Recreation Commission, I'd like to congratulate our overall male and female winner. The overall male winner is Tom Finneran, finishing at 22:58. Let's give him a big round of applause.
Oops, sorry.
Congratulations, and our overall female winner is Laura Bower. Let's give her a big round of applause. Finishing at 27 minutes, 28 seconds. Great job, Laura. Thank you very much. Have a great 4th. We'll see you at the parade.
And while you take home your t-shirts, make sure you look at the back of your t-shirt. These are the people that make this race possible every year. We are so proud and honored to have them work with us. We thank all of our sponsors every year, and this year, our first year being on Hingham Cam TV. So make sure you take a look next week where the entire race will be played for you over and over again this summer. Thanks for coming. Have a fabulous 4th of July. We look forward to seeing you next year.